Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Coop Life. Just forgive me in advance if you hear any background noises. My aunt is babysitting a kid, so he might show up in the background. The dogs tend to bark a lot whenever he does some weird stuff, so you might hear that in the background. Somebody's mowing the yard, etc., etc. Today is the day of background noises, possibly. All right. I believe I showed y'all that I switched this down to just a mine. Well, I've decided to make it kind of my basement that does things, just weird things. Like this one is, I'm using mechanical users to. Why is my grid power going so far down? Okay. It's milking the cow. And it takes that milk and puts it into an ender tank. I'm taking advantage of ender tanks since they are in this pack. The main factory, I want to try and stay away from things that aren't immersive engineering. But there are some times when I have to make some exceptions because immersive engineering can't do everything, or I just can't give it the space that it needs. And immersive engineering, I couldn't find a way of milking a cow with it anyway. So, milking cow provides milk into an ender tank. That is done with a diamond, so that way it's just on my channel, so I don't interfere with anybody else. And I use the white channel because, milk. So it makes sense. Alright, I am off to show you the top now. You'll notice that there's been some graphical changes. I have added some chiseled rock. I've also added some lamps. And I've got this little slate thing that I'm going to put something on. It's got lights right above it, just like that one. And I also added, I don't remember if y'all have seen the smoke, but I added smokers from Railcraft. And I added this line with some lamps on it to kind of act like, the lights to keep people from running into it whenever they're in a plane. All right, let's see. I've compacted this quite a bit. Directly pumps from there to there. And then if I stick iron in here in this first slot, it will become steel. I don't have any in there at the moment. Let's see, do I have enough? Do I have some iron so I can show you what happens? I have a piece. I'll put that in there. But you'll see that it will... See, it just went in there. It's already in here. And it is now cooking into steel, which will end up in here. And then this automatically creates coal coke, which gets pulled out with a hopper right there and goes straight up and into the circle. I still have the circle going. And I did figure out how to make the pump work. I just needed to give it a redstone signal. I did not know that. So it's got a redstone signal over there. See, I've got all the power going into everything. I think I showed you that last time. I have a wireless RF battery. I was trying to use it for something, but I ended up not using it for that, but I decided to keep it. I needed some grid power. You can see it's going up again. I'll show you that in a moment. Yeah, so that should be everything here that I've done. Oh yeah, I also have an Enderlink chest, which I throw bee stuff in. So that I can easily use the centrifuge over here. From upstairs. Alright, let's go look now. Up we go. Alright, so, been doing some work. I moved all the bee stuff here. I'm not even close to getting really into bees yet. Let's see, I can throw this stuff in here, and then I throw these in there, so that way I can... So that way I can... do things with them. Common, let's do Valiant. Common, Valiant. I can use a centrifuge downstairs on them. That's what it is. I've used some treated wood stairs to give this some thing. And then I also did some chisels and bits to round that off. I had some fun with that. This took me forever to figure out how to fit into this space, but I did it. I did it. I used as much immersive engineering as possible, but this is the power. Wait, I want some carrot soup. I'm hoping it works because the milk was not going. Alright, so this is what we have here. This is the milk. Remember the milk? It's coming from here, and it goes into... Whoa. Okay. Things have stopped doing things. I'm not happy. Try putting that back. There we go. Is everything starting to work now? Yeah, there we go. Much better. Are you pulling? I don't think you're pulling like you're supposed to. There we go. Everything's starting to work again. Alright. Must be from the server reset. Alright, so milk goes into here. You see? It's filling up with milk. Carrots, automatically being done by that, go into here. This is an assembler from Immersive Engineering, and what it does is it takes the ingredients and does automatic recipes. It can do up to 3. So I've got it using a mixing bowl and milk to create heavy cream. Mixing bowls are here. Doesn't get used up, so it just stays there. I have it using a pot and carrot to make stock. Pot, carrots, making stock. Then it takes pot, carrot, heavy cream, and stock, and turns it into carrot soup. The carrot soup then comes into here. And it goes up this long line of item ducts into a very long line of culinary generators, which are all connected to this power system using HV wire relays up and down this, like one for every 5 culinary generators, and then HV wire connectors on each of the culinary generators. And then all of that comes down here and into this HV capacitor, which can hold 4 million IF/RF. And each of those, wait, let's see. Let me do some parkour. There we go. Each of these is generating, you know, the 64 RF a tick, and I have 20 of them up there. So that's 1280 RF per tick being generated. And these connectors can handle that much easily. This capacitor is part of this floor, but it's part of the ceiling in the main factory. Yeah, I created the opening. I needed to figure out where things were so I could place those. So yeah, so now that's the power generation. This black box is power generation. All done with carrot soup. So I'm still mostly just using carrots to power my base. Carrots and milk. Because that's all I have to produce. And the milk is very simple with the cow down there. Still haven't found a better way up other than the scaffolding that I'm using. So, still trying to figure that out. Have some ideas. Barlack might actually help me with that. So yeah, that's creating the power. And it goes, there's the capacitor. And it gets connected and it goes to all of these relays all around the base, which then get connected to connectors to actually power everything. So yeah, no more culinary generators in here. They're all up there now. But again, I do have one connected here so that I can use remote things to produce power in some places when necessary. So yeah, that works. Let's see. I do have some stuff to cook. You get cooked. So yeah, that is what I have done since last time. Made the place prettier. I compacted the steel creation. And I made power for the entire base. That should be enough. Because I don't see me using, like, I don't plan on using immersive engineering to do my digging. I like to go down and mine by myself. It's very relaxing, actually. And I've done all this decoration, which I plan on doing more. This is just what I've gotten so far, the ideas I've had, and how I've put it together. I didn't finish off all the corners. I need to go do that. Because, see, I've got one finished off there, not one there. I need to take care of those. But otherwise, this is what I've been doing. I tried to do floodlights here. I couldn't get them to work. And that was the reason why I was using the remote power, so I didn't have ugly power cables just going all over the place weird out here. So I ended up going with the regular lanterns. So it works. It looks good, I think. Let's see. Let me go over. I am going to switch to the butterfly. Just in case you don't remember. The butterfly. You know, the flying butter. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I'm going to switch to the butterfly. And come over here. And give you a good look of the factory. See? And yeah, I use the butterfly to do the decorations and stuff. I mean, I've used the butterfly for quite a few things. Flight was necessary for this. And I also made a lot of windmills. And that's where I'm getting my grid power from. It does fluctuate, and I forgot about that, but it's okay. I'm not expecting constant grid power, and I wanted to do something besides the water mills that everybody else does. So I wanted to try out the windmills. And they have to have the north and the south blocks empty, which is why I have the space in between them like this. At least that's what they say. So I'm trusting the directions. Can I go through these things? No. And then again, smoke boxes from the smokers from Railcraft are creating this effect, which I like. And then the aircraft lights. So they look good at nighttime. Not going to be able to see that at the moment. Let me see. Let me go over to the tree over here and switch to something that doesn't have night vision so we can get a better look. See, the lights work. I like it. You see the lights. The lights light up the building, but we still have some shadows on the sides because I didn't want to light up the entire building, just the front. I like it. I need a much better base. It does not look sturdy sitting on a base of dirt. but we will get there. So, yeah, let me know what you think about the power system, which I know could have been even smaller if I would have used, wait, you know what, yeah, because we have the, there's like a crafter in, which is only like one block, which only does one recipe, but so that means I could have pulled it off in, like 3 or 4 blocks instead of the whole thing that I have installed in the bottom of that. But it's from Extra Utilities, the automatic crafter. So yeah, I mean, I could have made it smaller that way, but I'm trying to use immersive engineering. That's what I want to do in this series, is use a lot of immersive engineering in the factory over there. So tell me what you think of the power system. Tell me what you think of the factory so far. Do you have any ideas for ways to make it look even better? If you've played the Coop Life pack, have you figured out any decent transportation to get me from down to up? Just yeah, give me some ideas. Let me know what you think. I have some ideas of what I'm going to do next, but if you have any ideas, feel free to pop those in the comments also. So, yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. I just wanted to get you caught up on what I've been doing off camera. The off-camera work was a lot of work. It took me quite some time to get that system figured out. And I was going to try and do it with conveyor belts. No way that was going to fit in there. It just, no, it just wouldn't work. So, this place is still very pretty. You've done an awesome job, Barlock. Because I know you're watching this, and I know you're going to hit, like on the video, and because you always do. You're an awesome dude. All right. So, thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been powered.